Wow, why never changes. Yo, yo, are you tagging along? You and T? Ugh. Mm. Ugh. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, yeah, take it easy. Take it easy. No worries. I have rated this then. Right. Is my stream set to, I think it is, yeah, set to week. I have Ilya's build as well, actually, yeah. I don't know if I'll be able to download your build in time for the Strum. I have Ilya's because he sent it earlier. But yours might lag the stream, so we'll have to see. How many of these have I got? Oh Lord. There's only technically one left anyway, right? The rest are all club. So also remember to mute the audio on this site because the friggin' victory music copyright struck me. So I might just do this one and then go from there. Club. How much is club? To consider that another day. I read this bonus one. Wrong code, HTML. Cool. All right, and so I think you two are skipping out. I might just do this one. I'll try and do this one. 5 exercises, and then you could probably do some other stuff. I'll see if downloading that doesn't lag me. Because I've also got this as well, right? This is pretty cool. Let's see if I can download that without lagging. I think it will probably lag me though.
Are we streaming?
Oh shit. I don't have join
Hi.
sounds on. Where'd you come from? Hello, hello.
There you go.
Well, hi there.
I am streamed. There's only one section left. So I was figuring we just, if, I don't know, whoever's tagging along, do control flow, and then we can just do some other stuff till the review. Who's in here actually? It's Fabio and
Me.
It is me.
Tis me.
I.
T.
It is IT.
IT.
Have you turn it off and turn it on again?
I'm downloading in the background, so if the stream lags, just let me know. Most people start rolling in around 8 anyway. T, are we doing control flow or are you watching?
Yeah, I'll join you for control. It's all right. I was having difficulty with the Codedex website. It wasn't working on my usual browser, so I've just popped over to Chrome.
Good. Need the mastermind of code to guide me.
Lol. Shadow.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, she's misbehaving quite a bit today for some reason. Isn't she, darling?
It was like that yesterday as well. So for every
Gosh.
Python program, we've only done one path of execution. That's true. They all execute one line at a time, top to bottom. Sometimes we want to do it differently based on conditions. Ooh. Like going down a highway and there's a fork ahead. Albuquerque. Phoenix.
I should never go to Albuquerque.
I've heard of it, but I've only ever been to Florida.
Stay away from it. That's not Florida. That's not Florida.
So this whole thing is about how to make a program make decisions based on different conditions. Also, is the bot working today? The bot just sometimes decides to join the chat, sometimes it doesn't. We'll type in !Patreon. Oh, there we go. We're good. Before we dive deep into an if statement, no, scary stuff. Let's do a fun demo with a coin flip. Create a coin flip PY and type in the program. Okay, well, this one's a copy one, so this is good. I think this is the first one where we've had to type import, right? We've never typed in import before so far.
We've never done an import before, no.
Import random, number equal random integer. 0 and a 1, but that could be 0 and anything, right? It's a code.
Oh, fair warning for you, Alex, since you haven't got the sounds on. They're all in here now.
I've muted the. Oh, you mean in the Discord?
The people, they've all. Ah, there she is.
We've got a few new stream newcomers. I say stream newcomers. It's just that the people here are the people that watch usually. It's like. Take a look at after we get through this section, I'll take a look. I'm downloading your build right now, Leah, so maybe it'll be done by the time. It looks like it will be. So I'll look at your builds and then Ilya's in the second half.
Okay.
And then
Yeah,
anyone
sure.
else that wants to review. You're not joining us for this one? One section left, Leah?
I don't have a mental.
What have you been
I'm-
coding all day? What have you been doing?
Oh, what have I? Oh, dude, what is it? I've been looking at textures and material layers and everything the entire day. I can't look at numbers.
It's all good. Generate random number if print tables. See if that makes sense to me.
Hey, Slade is here as well.
Hello.
Hey, Slate. The whole crew.
For legal purposes, you are being recorded, Slade.
Oh no. No.
Yes.
Maybe I can use this for when we do the giveaway. I can just make a little Python thing to pick a number.
Oh, you
Oh
could do.
yeah.
We'll be doing a giveaway soon. Ban this streamer recording my voice. I should ban you for speaking. Oh, I've lost the chat. Where's the chat? Need like 3 monitors for this setup, I swear to God. So that was wrong, but let's try that. I think this is right now. No, import random, num random int. If num 0.5. Line 7. Ah, I see. Imagine going wrong on the first one.
Nothing wrong with that. For what it's worth, the thing that you're struggling with is something it hasn't particularly explained to us yet, so it's fine.
Fair enough. You don't have to know what's going on, just copy and paste. If I copy and paste theirs and run it. What?
Who's teaching you to cheat? I'm going to come at them.
You said copy and paste it here?
How does it?
Oh, I see where I've gone wrong. Oh, I see where I've gone wrong, but it said it was on line 8. That's strange. Num random integer between 0 and 1. If the number is greater than 0.5, print heads, else print tails. So this is going to explain to me in the next one what I'm potatoing at.
Hopefully it will. It's the sort of thing it should probably teach us about in a more straightforward way. Does it mention it in the hint?
Oh, it says I'm
be-
actually right
oh.
for once. Check the function you are
Double.
using to generate the random number. It seems slightly off. Also, ensure the indentation. Oh, the indents. Really?
Yes, whoever's thrown that your way is bang on the money.
AI apparently in the answer box.
Ah, I see.
So I submit the answer. It said wrong. Give hint.
Oh, nice. Yeah, indentation is super important in Python. It tells it when things are nested and when they're not.
Hmm.
The important thing to know here is if and else are two separate things. Else works off the back of if, but it is separate to the if statement.
Well, that's that one fixed, and now a new one. So it doesn't like line 3, random integer 0, 1. Comment just in case. Let's see what he says to me. Check the function name used for generating the random integer. I spelled random
Yeah,
wrong?
so
Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, okay. I put random instead of rand.
yeah, so that one is one of the more legible bugs that you'll get the attribute error because it's saying that random hasn't got an attribute called random error, random int. So that's kind of the hint that you're either trying to call a function that doesn't exist at all, or you've spelt it wrong.
Number equal random, which is that equal rand int.
Either Killer Queen.
Just testing if mine's broken because I keep getting. Oh, there we go. I got tails 6 times in a row. It's broken. And I got heads. So technically, I could make something like this and put everyone's Patreon name or something, and then have it sort of pick somebody for a giveaway.
You could.
We'll remove Leah's name by accident.
What?
Even when you're not directly involved.
Leah equals winner. Print.
If winner less than 0. If statements are used to test for the truth. Is Houdini good? Yes, if the condition equals true, code in the if part is executed. If the condition equals false, code is skipped.
Stop.
And they're kind of like a branch node in Blueprint.
Yes, yeah, in a lot of ways, the branch is basically just, which is why I always struggle to find that node, because I don't understand why they called it branch when nearly every programming language I know of calls it an if statement.
If grade is greater than 60, you passed. Must be indented. So I've been doing just tab, which seems to indent it, but it says 2 spaces, preferably.
Oh, I do tab as well. Tab, yeah.
Code inside the if must be indented. Else, an else can be optionally added to an if the condition evaluates true. If grade 60, if not, you failed. True. Holy moly, because the class's average was super low on the test, the teacher just added a curve for the test grades. Create a grades.py that checks whether a grade is above or below 55. Start by creating a variable called grade and give it a value between 0 and 100. Write an if else for the following. If a grade is greater or equal to 55, you pass. Else, you failed. Oh boy. So, parts I do know. It's going to be the most random. If grade equal or greater. Oh, I think this detects if it's an if because it's automatically, I think, doing indent for me.
Yeah, a lot of programming programs, IDEs will do that. It's also because you're ending the line with a colon, which is a way of saying like, oh, the next line is going to be a function sort of thing.
It was num equal random rand int. Num would be grade. Let's see if I get it wrong, and then we can fix it. Grade equal random rand int 0 to 100. If grade greater than 55, you're passed. Else grade. All right, let's see. Line 5.
So yeah, have a look at the terminal when it fails, because it puts the little arrow underneath where it thinks the error is. Like it's only taking a guess. So in the terminal at the bottom.
It puts it underneath. Oh, and here, here.
Yeah, it's not always perfect because IDs aren't, but they can usually give you a rough idea of where you're looking.
Trying to remember what this was on the last one. I remember rand int, because random integer, random grade equal if grade 55.
Oh, look at you. If you want to do that, then you need to put at the top import random first.
There's random like a, because it doesn't say like if random's a known thing, so when you do import random, it knows what you're trying to do. Like, can this be anything after import? Like import Bob, for example. Try one more time, and then I go. I'm typing something, I know I am. Ooh, that's a message. No, it's not right. How dare you? It's clearly wrong. I need to go back to 11. Let me see where my typo is. Becoming stupid. It's not random, is it? It's above. Also, make sure you guys get your question in for Rick or Richard. I call him Rick. Next Thursday.
Yay. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's gonna be, dude, that's so awesome. I'm really excited for this talk.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Such a cool guy.
He's really cool. He's super nice as well.
Yeah. Rick Banks, yeah. And he's what is it now? He's like he's technical artist, senior technical artist at Flix Interactive.
Yeah, the same place where Matt Kane works.
Yeah. That's awesome. Yeah. That is gonna be super insightful. I can't wait for the talk.
Oh, it was really because it was a capital? Oh my god, okay. That's my lesson learned. Yeah, he's great. He's awesome. He's really cool. There we go. It tells me it's not right, but it is right. Oh yeah, it's because I put "you shall not pass." No, that's right. I'm taking the answer. Get out. There we go.
You shall not pass.
pH levels. Oh god. A lot of the times inside conditions, we are comparing two values. To do so, we need to use different type of operators called relational operators. Equal to, not equal to, greater than, less than. I've never even seen this one before. Greater than or equal to.
I was wondering why everyone was ignoring me. My headphones have been slightly pulled out.
Oh.
I thought, gosh, I know I was being a bit cheeky, but this is awfully rude. But no, it was all on me. Yeah, the issue you were having in the last one, the thing it was pushed towards, because I missed it as well in the instructions. It was saying if it's greater than or equal to 55, okay. Which I mean it's teaching us here anyway. So. Yeah.
One or more ELIF statements, short for else if, can be operationally added between the if and the else to provide additional conditions to check. Sometimes 2 is simply not enough. The power of 2. In chemistry, pH is a scale used to specify the acidity and basicity of a liquid. Create a pH levels program that checks whether a pH level is basic, acidic, or neutral. First, create a pH variable and ask the user. Okay.
Basic? Doesn't it mean alkaline? I'm very confused by this. Never mind.
Same here.
I know I'm block out wrong code first with what I think, and then create a pH variable, ask the user, write on an if. Oh God. Give me branch nodes. If pH greater than 7, print. If it's greater than 7, acidic.
Of course.
Else, if it's lower, it's basic.
Excuse me.
If it's greater than 7, oh, got it the wrong way around. Okay. If it's greater than 7, it's basic. If it's lower than 7, acidic. House. Neutral. So if it's 7 on the dot, it's neutral. Is that what that means?
Yes, yeah, essentially.
Yes. pH is greater than 7 basic. Elif mean again. Else if equal to
Yeah, that pH variable might be a bit challenging because you'll have to remember to some of the stuff we did 2 weeks ago.
yeah, because it's asking for the input, which I've completely go back to that lesson on this monitor. Was that variables? No. It was...
Yeah, don't know.
No, not that one, no. It must have been chapter 2. Okay, yeah. I was looking back at our lesson from 2 weeks ago. It was the data types lesson. I have here name. Leah eating at 1 a.m. at the speed of light. Verified equals super true. Height equals small.
That's awesome.
It's the BMI one. That's the hypertense one. Aha. Okay. Try and put it all together. Copy that for now, just in case.
I tell you, they shouldn't have introduced the random function at the start of this chapter. That was a bad choice. You don't have to do any of that stuff that had to do with the random number.
Hmm. I might tag you in a minute. I just want to see if I can.
Yeah, of course.
Really. And what is the pH level? Indented error on line 6. That's right, but that's still text. I can have that. Right, let me have a look at yours. Are you sharing?
Yeah.
See how different we are. pH input. Oh, no, you're watching my stream, right?
Yes, I am.
I say because that's my code. Where's yours?
Mine's on Discord.
Oh wait, I'm getting so confused. Whose stream is who? We got the same screen up there. We go.
Yeah.
So that's the one you've written on your screen.
This one.
Yeah, that's yours.
This is mine. What I'm doing the up and downy.
pH int input. What is if pH print basic elif pH else. Wait a minute. Who are
Check in the top right of the Codedex thing and make sure you're not seeing a picture of you, but you're seeing a picture of me.
I'm seeing a picture of you. I'm probably just
Good.
missing it completely.
Double checking.
Oh, okay. Interesting. You're not using equals.
No, I've gone for a different logic.
So is it
both
because
get the
I'm
same
using
result.
equals? Because I thought that would logically be right.
That is logically correct. That isn't the problem that it has at the moment with the code.
Am I missing?
So the way
there's
you've
three
written that
states,
statement
right?
is fine.
I'm missing the third state print, aren't I? Because if that's 7, then that's yeah. Oh my fucking god! I swear it's like one. It's like massive error, but it's just one word. Sometimes like no.
It can be a single character. Basically, just so you understand what the problem was there, was because you'd put an elif statement with a colon at the end, and you then went down to the next line. The executor of the program is expecting an indented line on the following one, telling it what to do if the pH is exactly 7, but instead it had an else statement that wasn't indented, so it was confused. So that's all it is it just was expecting an indented line on line 6.
Cool. So let me just that's what I had before when it was erroring. If I do that, I'll get a new error. Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Osiris?
Will you buy a subscription to go further? I think we might hop over to what's that other one called we found? 100 days. Because we only do this on the stream. So it's going to be very slow going. So I'm not sure if we'll do the club stuff. We haven't decided yet. Because usually there's a few of us that do this, but someone cowered it out today. Only the strong came in. Welcome, Ribbon. Welcome, Osiris. Please check for infinite loops. Oh dear. Eight. Yeah.
Yeah, basic.
4. Yeah. 7. Oh no, wait, hold on. I think 7 died. Yeah, 7 did die. Elif pH 7, print neutral.
On Earth?
Else if is dead. Do you guys do this daily? As a group, no, like once a week or once every 2 weeks if we have a guest talk on. As you can see, we can, not T so much, but me and Leah who joins in, we're complete beginners. T knows a bit. He knows a little. So my 7 dies. So Elif pH.
Oh no, it only broke then because you're pressing run instead of pressing enter. So you're just restarting the program at the moment.
Okay.
But that error that you had before, yeah, that's what it's meant. I don't know what that error was before because there's nothing wrong with your code.
Oh, cool. Yeah, to like a program, and this is going to look super potato. That's what we do. We do things we are uncomfortable with on the strum, and then we mix it with some things we're comfortable with, and just have some fun. Magic 8 Ball. In Python, modules are .py files containing code that can be put into another program. The Python standard library, because there's a specific library for Unreal as well, right? You can import and call certain things, I would assume.
I believe so, yes.
We can use the randint function from a module called random Oh, that answers what I asked earlier. Yeah.
Yeah.
How does it know what is random? How does it know what random is? Okay, cool. To generate a random number from a range. Oh, why would you tell me about this now when the first step was import random?
I know it was. I guess they're trying to do the whole thing where they're introducing all the concepts they're going to go over, but we'll get to that later, guys. Don't worry about it. But instead, all it is yeah, it was a poor choice, but I get why they made it.
Subscribed, want to learn to. Hey, welcome. Welcome.
Let's go, Revlin.
We have a nice
Yeah.
little community over here as well. You can join in on the streams, chat in the streams. We usually stream once a week unless there's a guest talk. And then if we don't stream on a Thursday, it's probably a guest talk. Or I'm sick, but mostly it's a guest talk. And then for like the voice chat and anything like that, you can check that out in the future. But if not, you can just chill on the streams. Come by week by week. We have a few regulars that come by on the stream, so it's all good. Yeah, we're all very kind, except for Slate. Gotta
Yeah.
watch out for
What?
them Americans.
Slade is a menace.
He is a menace.
Just sharing the insults out tonight.
Next, we'll create a variable to store the randomly generated. Declare a variable called num and assign it to a function. What we did earlier.
But now it's telling you why. There's a module called random, and within it is a function.
Step
created
1. What
called
is the random? Module 3. This is about randoms. So I get that. This will generate a random number between 1 and 9. Together, the code will look like this. If I run it without the print, I just want to see what it says. Nothing. Cool. Try running this code. The output should be different. The Magic 8 Ball is a popular office toy. Is it? Is it really? I only remember the Magic 8 Ball from Toy Story.
Oh, really? Have you never had one?
No.
Yeah, they're funny enough, I suppose.
Create a Magic 8 PY program that can respond to any yes or no questions with a different answer each time it executes. The output should have the following format.
I think it's about to teach us about arrays as well. I could be wrong.
You have a question that needs an answer. The parts we're doing is the 3 parts. I think eventually it asks you after like course 4 or something. It asks you to pay for the other things, right? I think we're on the last free one.
Yeah, this is the last of the 3 bits of the Python beginners course, yeah.
So I am going to assume that there are questions, and then you would tie the random int and whatever number it was, would tie that and print it to like a thing. the previous lesson just now for those notes. Lesson 14, so lesson 13. Equal to, double equal. What? Why is it double equal out instead of equal out of interest?
So, because usually when you use just an equal sign, that's a way of assigning something, which is why. So num equals random randint. You are assigning the random integer to the variable number. So when you're wanting to compare something, doing the double equal sign is just the way of telling the code explicitly, I'm asking you to compare the variable and the thing and my argument. I'm not asking you to assign it. So it's just to make it explicitly clear. Basically, the worst thing you can do in code is have ambiguity, really. So this is a way of getting rid of that.
Import random, number and random between 1 and 9. If number equal 8, print yes, definitely. Number equals 7, it is decidedly so.
It's taking a long time to run at the moment.
Same here. Maybe my code is so potato. It's like, what's he done? The server's going crazy. Is yours stuck? I assume yours is stuck loading as well.
Mine is also stuck here.
If I can get it right with 2 numbers, then I just do the rest. Oh, try again. It's dead.
Mine did eventually run. Don't forget, with the way you've written that code, unless you get 7 or 8, it's not going to print anything.
I was about to add print num. That's right there. Thanks for streaming your Python endeavors. May sound sad, but I like the background chatter. Nothing sad about that at all. No. You're perfectly welcome to enjoy the stream in any way which you require. I like streaming with people in the voice. You see, we've got a few people in here, 5 people. So if you are new, welcome. We spend the first hour and a half doing random things, game dev, and then we spend the last half of the stream doing reviews, work reviews and stuff. That makes sense. All that sort of stuff. Let's go back. So number is a number if print without space. Let's see if that works. Oh, I won't know because my finger's just potato.
Hello.
Oh, okay. I've done this in a far more complicated way than it
Oh, hey,
wanted
John.
you to do.
We're on stream at the moment doing Python potato-ness.
Oh yeah, I saw learning Python.
Trying
Double equal sign brings back memes.
and trying. I think for me, a lot of it is going to be like getting it wrong, then doing the exercise again, and just like, okay, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, it's a lot of rinse and repeat.
But my thing is just taking ages to run, so I can't get any fast feedback on if this is working. I mean, T, looking at this, would this now work with these two numbers? Ifing each one and then printing what numbers?
Yes, at the very least, you should be told what the number is, and if it's an 8 or a 7, you'll also get an answer.
I want it to
I
run.
think that's... Yeah, clearly, you bringing attention to Codedex has flooded their servers with people flocking to join in.
5 people. Oh wait, it did run.
Oh, there you go.
But I need it to pick. I need it to pick 7 or 8. Come on, pick 7 or 8. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep pasting this in while this loads up.
Oh, you know, while you're doing this, if you really want to test what happens when it's 7, you could just change the number variable to be 7 for the sake of testing, rather than a random number.
That's true. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm going to try and do this now the way it actually wants me to do it, as opposed to the way I did do it.
Keep forgetting to answer because it's after the colon. Going into another if. So 5, 1, 2, 3. Really, reply hazy. Reply hazy. Right again. Hey Dan, it's Katie. Dan in here. Dan who? I think everyone who works behind the screen, everyone who works behind the screen likes a bit of background noise. Oh, I see. Teaching block 1 done his masters, going to be learning about materials lighting. Cool. When does that start? From my memory, it usually starts in December, right? I remember doing some teaching last December for that master's course. When I was laid off. I was getting laid off from BM. Want to ask again later. Yeah, that's going to be, I remember teaching on that last year. God, that's flown by quick. You showing any work today, John, or are you just chilling?
I think I have some stuff to show. I haven't worked on my stuff in quite a while, but I thought it'd just be good to share, just to kind of get a vibe check from folks, you know?
Yeah, awesome.
Let's see if this plays ball. Oh, of course you would pick 9, the one I didn't do yet. No, stop picking 9. Hey.
Amazing.
We did it. What was the way you did it first then? I'm curious. Because I'm assuming you've done it like this now, right?
I am doing it like that now, yeah.
Dan W is teaching this time. Yeah, I did a bit of teaching for at least 2 weeks. The first 2 weeks I taught with him because I was starting a new job after December at Gunzilla back in the day. This is buggy as well because it says your answer is wrong, but it's not wrong because I've just done 1 to 8 instead. So the cyclone. Logical operators. Logical operators, also known as Boolean operators, combine and evaluate 2 conditions. They are and, or, and not. Is the bi-weekly potatoing coding in Python? Oh, this is just a journey of us doing some like coding technical stuff. We're mainly a game art channel, so because I work as a lighting artist, I do like environment art stuff as well. So it's mostly an art channel, but we just use these to connect with the community and mainly look at the work being done in the community. So the very first part of the stream is kind of just like a chill, doing things and watching things. There's no major itinerary, but for the next few weeks at least, when we have them on, because we have guest talks sometimes and we don't host them, but when they are on, I think it'll be Python for a few more weeks, and then we'll go on to the next thing, all that sort of stuff.
Exactly.
But we have a lot of technical people in the community that know coding and tech art and do game art. So
exactly. Game dev, 3D environment artists / lighting artists, which are in game dev, who are technically aligned. Invest learning code. Yeah. That's us.
Yeah, no problem, Katie. One more thing we should learn in life about. If hunger greater than 4. If hunger variable is greater than 4 and the anger variable is greater than 1, then the program prints hangry. If not, if the tide variable is false, the program prints time to code. So you may be wondering, and or are awfully similar. How do I remember the difference between the two? Let's break this down. Let's go on with this table. If the tide variable is false, time to code. So you may be wondering, and or are very similar. A and B, false. A or B, false. A and B. What is this? Since 1927, the Cyclone roller coaster has delighted visitors at Coney Island, Brooklyn, New York. They're installing a new entry system. The height requirement is 137 centimeters. Sorry, Leah. And the cost is 10 credits and needs you to help writing the program for it. Create a new file called the cyclone.py.
Wow.
That's the
Oh,
user.
you find funny, eh? You find that funny, John. I see.
Uh-oh, John. Run.
No.
John.
Very funny.
I was just surprised.
John, you better hide. You could catch friendly fire.
I mean, I'm American, so 130 centimeters to me, I don't know what that means. Maybe it's really tall, you know?
Oh, no, it's
137
not.
centimeters. Yeah, it's
Oh,
quite
hell
tall. Yeah.
no.
Oh hell no.
Yeah, 3 digits. That's pretty.
They're now installing a new entry, and the height requirement is 137 centimeters. The cost is 10 credits. Thanks for clarifying. I had a potato fair was trying to do pixel art for a while. Boy, did I underestimate that one. Yeah, pixel art is mental. Yeah, pixel art is incredibly. I can't even imagine how you can go about that stuff. Oh boy, this one's gonna take a bit to crack. As to use so I need to do that thing again. What is it? I always forget what it is. It's like int bracket int. Back to the currency lesson. There we go. Int input. Okay. What is your height? Is how many credits to Hadge? Ask the user what the height is, how many credits you have. If 137.
Shit.
I don't know why I keep pressing the run instead of enter. I don't know what it is. Something like something. Maybe I'm used to something in Unreal of pressing play constantly for a certain workflow.
You just love a good button.
So what is your height? 120. You are too small. Okay, what is your height? 140. You are tall enough. Okay. What is your height? 138. You are tall enough. Height 137. So if it is right on the dot without an, let me just see. Without an else if, it won't give me anything, right? So I need an else if for if somebody's perfectly 137.
You could do it that way, yeah.
Or could just round someone up. If you're 137, you're good. Get in there. That's part one. It took me that long to figure that out. What was the other thing it wanted?
I'm just going to go and grab a cheeky cup of tea.
I should be able to just copy paste all this and then change this. How many credits was it? 10. $140. How many credits do you have? 15. Kanjit has wares. That's what we want to hear. That's what we want to hear. And what if Kanjit doesn't have
If
wares?
you have coin,
130. You're too small. How many credits do you have? 5. You are too cheap. There we go. We did it. Yes.
yay!
Yes.
Good job.
I want to see how T did it. Where's T? Oh, he put his all together in a nice little thing. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I could do that as well.
I'm sorry, you are not eligible for this ride.
Please, Leah, let me.
No.
Please.
Go on the kiddie roller coaster. Now.
You cannot. You are too small.
Wow.
You know what, I'm just going to go back to normal one here because it was working. What is your height? 120. You are too small. What is your credits? 15. Yeah, look at T. His is so much like just more nimbler.
Mm-hmm.
I just did mine in the potato way. I'm going to keep it like that. I'm going to do it again another day with the and.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
We dare you.
There it is, right. Shut up. Come back and fix you.
How are you getting on?
So I did it, and then I looked at yours. I was like, we have the same thing, but yours is right and mine is less right, but it does it. Look at how I've done it.
corner. If you're too small. Do.
I've got you see I've got it in like two sections instead of like a and section.
Yeah, so yours is good for responding to each individual input. But yeah, for the task they're asking for, you need to be able to do these kind of what do they call them again? I've already forgotten. Logical operators.
Mm.
So it's the ands and the ors. And because Python always runs line by line, you won't be able to run an and or on these until after you've asked for both inputs, both height and credits.
Yeah. I get it. Oh.
But generally, I mean, you've got the right idea. It's all there.
Try apply it. So if I go here, if height greater than and credits greater than 10, so I should be able to. What did you put as the print? I'm curious. Oh, you didn't tie it to a specific thing, like you had enough credits.
Yeah, so I because in the instructions on the left-hand side, if you scroll back down to the instructions, they've kind of told you how they want their if, elif, and else statements to go.
Does my final print need to be height, comma, and then credits like that, or?
I mean, you don't have to print anything at the bottom other than the statements that it's asked for.
I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna go make dinner.
See us.
John, do you want me
Have a
to
lovely
look at
day,
anything while you're
everyone.
offline, or what do you? For the VOD,
Oh, what-
or yay, nay?
What?
No, that was Slade.
Oh,
Slade
fuck.
is going.
Sorry,
I'm
man.
like-
Americans, it sounded the same.
I'm not American.
Close enough.
I mean,
Like...
okay, for me, I'm gonna join the next session.
Okay.
Currently, I'm working
Yeah.
on something I don't have it finished yet.
No rush, no
No, it's all
problem.
good. Yeah,
all
until
good.
next time.
Yeah. Good night.
A good one. Bye bye.
It's because he was quiet. Slate's never quiet. Because he spoke quietly, I was like, that's John.
Yeah. Soft spoken individual.
Good job, man. You Python interpreter approves. What does it actually want from me? Hold on, sorry. That's the use of what the height and how many credits is, and store it in a height and credits variable. Use a combination of if they are tall enough and have enough credits, enjoy the ride. Else, if they have else height you have coin, if not height.
let me know if you want this one explained. Oh, yep, there you are.
Back at the previous lesson.
Yeah, so you're right to be using an elif
Yeah.
statement. It's just, and I think I know why you did it, but you've removed the variable name that you want to check.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
So yeah, so elif is the proper way of writing if you want to do an else if operation, because else doesn't take an argument. Else is just in all other circumstances that we haven't yet checked. Do this.
Okay. Else if height 120, 11 credits. Oh, nice. Okay. This is the opposite, so should be able to just. Else print a message say I've not met either.
Yes, you've kind of already created that.
Right.
You just want to move it to the bottom of the stack and make it an else statement.
This one, delete and move to the bottom.
No, that one is the correct first stage, at least in the way they've described it.
This one.
Yeah, but with that one, because there's only 4 possible combinations here. It's either good height and good credits, good height, bad credits, bad height, good credits, or bad both. So with if statements, it goes through each one checking. So it goes from an if statement. If that one fails, it'll go to any elifs if they're there. If not, it'll go to an else if there's one there. So with this, what it'll do is it'll go with the if. If that one's fine, it'll do that and nothing else. Otherwise, it'll check the elif. Then it'll check the second elif. If the first one garnered nothing, but then if all 3 of those it's come back false, there's only one option left, so you don't need to give it an argument. So you just put else, print get out of here, punk.
I see, like that.
Yeah, you're just missing the colon.
Or yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah, if and elif to check for specific things, and then else is just if you want something to be done when all of your other checks come back false. Which in this case you can do. You could also just do it as another elif and leave the arguments in, and have no else statement. That is another option.
So that's what I, with your help, ended up. Let's have a look at yours. Okay, yeah, cool.
Yeah, the only difference between yours and mine is I'm using this operator, the greater or equal, as a way of checking. Because, like you said earlier, would you need a second one checking if it's exactly 137, which you could do. But I just combine it, so it's just greater or equal than, because obviously anyone who is 130 centimeters is technically tall enough. So Anyone who has 10 credits, I'm happy to take their very last penny for the sake of a ride. Why not? Yeah, its complaint will be about the lack of greater or equal to.
Mm.
So the less than you can leave as less than because you only want people under 137 to be discounted. But anything that's greater than needs to be greater than or equal to. Same as credits on your second check. Oh, sorry, not the credits less than 10, not that one, the one above it. Yeah, because we're checking if they can afford it or not, basically, with the credits. So if they've got 10 credits, like bang on 10 credits, they can afford it.
Oh, nice.
Hey.
Yeah, it's just the ordering. Yeah, else, if. Cool.
Yeah, it does start to make a bit more sense as you get used to it. Because if you make a new if statement, you see, it will think of that as kind of, oh, this is a new question you're asking me entirely. So it won't think of it as the same part of the previous if statements.
Sorting hat. Oh my god.
Oh, hang on, I know all about this.
$179 people are also sobbing. Yep, true.
Well, at least they're honest.
You're under 1.6 meters, you're Slytherin.
Listen. If you're under 1.6, you're a Gringotts banker.
Yeah, I wouldn't complain if I would be under 1.6, but I'm not.
You very much are.
No.
4 for 8. Here's a recap of everything we learned so far. Elif. Sorting hat is a magical hat. Oh, sure.
I'm not really sure why they've put houses in inverted quotes like they're not school houses. Oh, okay. This is my kind of fun.
The answer is equal to 1. Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
Gryffindor and Ravenclaw.
Ravenclaw. Can you imagine Ravenclaw? It's like a hybrid.
Mm-hmm.
They're taking the hobbits to Raven. Hobbits! Oh my god, I can't speak today. I'm coding. They're taking the hobbits to Ravendor. Taking the hobbits to Gryffindor. If Q1 equal or greater than 1, print Gryffindor. Have you ever thought what the sorting cat does when he's like not sorting people like every year? He's just chilling somewhere in like a tavern or something.
Yeah, do you remember? It's in Chamber of Secrets, I think. He's just sitting on a shelf in Dumbledore's office.
Chilling.
Nope. Exactly. It's just sitting there.
What if there's a secret fifth house that you never hear of? Do they have houses at like the Bulgarian one as well?
Not that they mention in the books, at least. I think Leah's got more knowledge outside of the books than I do.
Wonder if
Of a
the hat's
house?
ever
Like
sorted
one-
itself.
Oh, what is it? Like there's a fifth house and of course it's the house of Mrs. Norris.
The cat.
Yeah.
You are Furry-dor.
You are furry.
If answer is equal to 1, if Q1 equal 1, Gryffindor and Ravenclaw get a +1, else proof. Sitting there sorting beard hair. Oh my god.
Get the sorting beard. And he must mustache your question.
Why is everyone doing puns lately? What is going on in the world?
Need to go back to an early lesson, look at variables.
Oh, this is all very chunky.
I'm just trying to get the very first question right, and then and then I'll be able to do the other ones. Int input. Do you like dawn or dusk? If Q1 greater Q1 equal 1 equal 1. When Gryffindor and Ravenclaw get a plus, else Hufflepuff and Slytherin. You like dawn or dusk? Dawn. No, okay. I knew that would be too easy. Traceback, file, invalid literal for int. You like dawn or dusk? And that, but dawn and dusk needs to be. The answer needs to be an int. Dawn 0. That's tough.
They're dropping like flies.
Hey, Terry, how are you? Welcome to Strong. We're starting Patreon feedback soon because I just realised we got at least 3 people, I think.
Yes. Welcome, welcome. Sebe? Wow.
I might need to come back to this one because I'm drawing a blank. It might take me until like past to do it. Do you like dusk or dawn? So that's an integer question. But then dawn or dusk needs to be tied to a number in order to else or if it. So that I'm stuck on. I think I will come back to this one.
There.
Will you stream the
Determined
feedback?
to do this.
Feedback is always streamed on Thursdays for the Patreon folks. We've actually got a different format of feedback today for at least 2 people. So they've sent builds over that I'm going to play and feedback on. And then for John, it'll be the usual way, screenshots. And we talk to the people as well because we're in the group chat here.
Yes.
I'm going to start with Ilya's build. Yeah, I need to come back to this. This one's going to take a while. I want to try it first and then see what I'm missing. And I want to do all of it again, the whole first 4 until I get it first time. Winter horror build.
Watch out for Santa.
Oops, wrong one. That's what happens when you have 2 screens that look the same. There we go. Oh wait, he told me something about the build. What did he say?
Oh, what is it? You have to start it and then restart it because the shadow computing.
That's
like
for
at the
yours, right?
first time. It's also for Ilias. Ilya told me. You have the same issue as I did.
So let it load up and then close it.
Yeah, basically, like go into like a play it, and then you probably need to restart it.
Right.
Oh no, seems to be fine.
And he told me to do Alt Enter. Wait, is this okay on the stream? I'm kind of new to this stream, only seen the videos. What's the feedback about? So people do projects. Some people are doing projects on the Patreon, environment art, tech art, lighting. And some people come by, some people are like, have this review every week on the stream or when we stream, and some people pop in every now and again. And it's part of the Patreon benefit. He told me to screen percentage 100, I think, as well. Kind of looks like, what's that actor's name? Tom Bane. The guy that plays Bane.
Oh, Tom Hardy.
Looks a bit like Tom Hardy. How dare you not let me get to the car, Ilya? Yeah, I haven't seen this in a while, so I'll just take it at face value. Car light interior might be a bit too everywhere. Might be able to tone it down a bit. Seems pretty bright. Looks cool. Reminds me of Until Dawn.
No comment.
But with better lighting.
How dare you?
All night. Guess it depends how physically accurate you're going, right? Because you could extend that out a bit to rim light this tree, but this is very physically accurate otherwise. General ambient levels look pretty good.
Yeah, snowfall as well, very nice.
Yeah, this looks good.
Yeah.
It's what we call video game lighting, right? It's not just lighting to a single camera angle. I actually feel like this is from a legit level.
All right, yeah. Yeah, I feel like Ilya has improved a lot in the last months. It was already really cool, but this is another level.
Yeah, nice lens flare on the lamp. Yeah, he was like, I really want a light here. It looks really cool. He's just like, I just wedged it in the corner. It would not stay on like that. Ugh. You take it though, right? Take the W. Oh, Portaloo. Oh my god, what happened here?
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, what is it? There's an entire backstory to this level.
Now I don't know the context of if Ilya's dressed this or if he's only dressed bits of it.
Oh no. I think he dressed. If you search around, you will find more clues.
Cool lump. Very, very cool. Yeah, the lens flares are really nice. They're like super subtle. They kind of do the job.
Mm-hmm. All right. Does he have a? Is there a flashlight? Does he have it or
Yeah, F.
F? Yeah. Ah, gotcha.
I like these types of lights. They're so unique.
Mm-hmm.
Little bobble.
Just a bubble.
Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, he's got some subtle film grain. Yeah, it's very subtle. Works well.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Another location. Go back. Go back.
He doesn't put any
I
audio
know.
scares in this, right?
No, there are no jump scares. Don't
Okay.
don't worry.
Oh yeah, he was working on this area for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Like he thought a lot about how to what is it like? What's the motive of the characters? What's the backstory and how to like, yeah, how to do proper set dressing for that story.
I think you could probably gonna have to be nitpick stuff because it's like really well done artistically. Probably put more of a blend radius on this post process. Kind of pops pretty quickly. I don't know how he's doing it, but if he's got 2 volumes, he just needs a 3rd volume in this doorway, or just increase the blend radius, because you kind of like, yeah, you pop quite a lot into it on the character especially. Pop.
Yeah.
Try and smooth that out. Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you're running fast, you get the flash, which is just an issue like in general with trying to do it transitional exposures or colors. You need a bigger blend radius between the post-process volumes.
Yeah, gotcha.
No, it's really solid. It's super high level. Great storytelling, especially if you've done all the dressing on this, which is cool. Which I think he has for the most part.
Yeah, he has. Yeah. There's another room somewhere. Yeah. Ah, yeah, exactly this one. Yeah. Don't worry, no jump scares.
Ah, yeah, you see, it's
Ah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm trying. What is that? That's probably like, I think the fog. He's doing a pretty big turn off on the lighting of the fog. Something's happening here. Yeah, very cool. Yeah, those lens flares are great.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, the lighting itself is solid, really good. He's probably using really good blueprints because he's good at that. Fluorotubes have a gradient on them. I think the biggest thing really is just the technical stuff. You know, your transitions just need to be a bit smoother. Because not every player is gonna just walk through slowly like that, right? They're gonna be running and gonna be quite obvious pops. Yeah, try and blend those out, especially as a gameplay demo. But artistically, no, there's nothing really much for me to say. It's really high level. What about you guys seeing it play through? T.
Well, firstly, I will admit I carried on with that coding thing for a while, so I didn't see everything.
Oh, it's all right.
Did,
it's all good.
From what I'm seeing, yeah, I mean the whole transitional stuff. I mean, we know how difficult that is in Unreal. Full stop. That is a challenge that I think we face everywhere. Everyone's got a different solution. But I do agree. What I would point out with that is it might be worth just checking your values for your various lights, just to make sure that you are keeping kind of consistent relative to each other, because the light outside that's granted we get dimmed when you go inside, which we'd normally expect at night time when you're going into a lit interior. But the lights outside, that is 4 very large, powerful spotlights compared to the lighting you've got inside, which is comparatively quite small. So I wouldn't expect there to really be that much of a exposure difference anyway. Like less than you'd normally expect at nighttime going from an exterior to a lit interior. So it could be that the values are just a little off, would be my initial guess. Otherwise, it looks awesome.
Yeah. Good stuff. Yeah, just the blends. The blends really try and smooth them out. Battle test them by just running through them like a gamer would. Just going full throttle. And yeah, really cool. I like this light especially. It's really cool.
Oh yeah, I did hear you say something, but I didn't see it. I like those as well.
Yeah, also really nice.
Although, give me high pressure sodium any day of the week. Ooh, yum yum yum.
forgot the C bar. I think you can do it on builds sometimes. Sorry guys, I got distracted from a few new messages. Yeah, welcome man, welcome. And as usual, just in case you do want to join in on things, and we're in voice chat pretty much every day. There's always somebody around at the moment, so popping off.
Yep. Very
Cool.
active.
Gustophilia, when you watch the VOD, just work on the blend volumes.
Yeah, performance looks good as well.
Let's do Leah's build. So you want me to load it up, then close it, right?
Yeah, like first load it up and like, play it. And if shadows are wonky, then just, close it and reopen it.
All right.
Oh. Wow.
Yay, nay?
Nay, yeah.
Okay, so reload it,
Yeah,
yeah?
the shadows are weird. Yeah. Okay, shadows are interesting. Maybe, it takes, maybe it just takes a little bit of running. But like, yeah, those shadows, I don't know what it is, but like those shadows, like when I opened it for the second time, it worked and those shadows were gone.
Your build's different. I think the way you package it is different to Ilya, because Ilya is an actual executable. Yours is like a project.
Oh, is it?
But I can't get the build. I can't get the thingy up the console.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
Maybe ask Ilya how he does his builds.
Yeah. Like, try doing it again. Like, try loading it up again. Yeah, now it looks better. Shadows are better. Let's supposed to look outside.
Good old Unreal.
Dude.
Hey,
And he's gone.
You let me get here.
All right.
Oh, Leah.
What? I haven't worked on that part.
Oh my god, why's the jump so snappy? What have we done to the gravity? Oh wait, it's a trapdoor.
FYI, these are the sorts of bugs you'll get back if you actually do allow the playtesters to get places. They don't care where they're supposed to go, what they're supposed to. They'll check everything.
Oh, totally, absolutely. I would do that.
I believe you.
Can I get in from here?
No.
It's a castle.
That's your first.
Tricks.
First. Where is it? If can't get in castle, fail.
It's a castle, You're supposed to go through the main entrance.
All right. So tell us what you've been working on. What are we looking at? What are we treating it as? Gameplay environment. What's Leah been up to? Yeah.
Yeah. I've been working, what is it, on his environment, right? And what is it currently? Currently, what is it? I focused on the defense walls, so like the outer walls. Worked on that one, did the displacement, UV displacement this week. Some more wood stuff. I had to reset the wood material, that one. Obviously those I'm not working on yet, but basically, defense walls, stone walls, towers, adding material layers to it, and gradually working forward.
Cool. So which area of this have you spent the most time? Where should I walk to? The walls?
The defense walls, like up the stairs.
Oh, he's got me.
Oh my
There we
god.
go. Okay, I'm out. Up here, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you are a nightmare playtester.
Yeah. In here, right.
Peekaboo. Peekaboo. Oh yes, Lumen, I missed you.
Yeah. Tell you, it's a nightmare.
I assume
Yes.
this is still work in progress, right?
Oh, of course. Like this is like, this is very much work in progress. Yeah.
This is feeling pretty good color-wise. Walking up here.
Nice.
You
Yeah,
start
still
adding
have to.
decals and stuff, but this feels definitely. You can tell that you put some work in here because this feels the next step above. Some of the areas.
Yeah.
Oh, you got
What
a
is
gap there.
Oh yeah, I see it. Gotcha. I can fix that. Yeah, I still, what is it? I plan to do like a major like wood rework pass as well. So because I know that I can definitely, push this a lot further, right? So it's like the wood, the placement so that it doesn't look like it's tiling, like it's tiling too much. Working on walls, wood ends, for example, right? And then I'm probably gonna start soon with like adding details to the other towers and the other houses. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, and then afterwards, like I think like at the later stages, I'm gonna start working on sculpting or reworking the ground so that it has like a lot of more unevenness to it than it has right now. Yeah.
What's the solution for this stuff? Because you're doing some of this procedurally, right? So how are you going to stop these going through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. What is it? I'm probably gonna manually place those.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe I have to adjust the pivot because I think like the pivot might be like in the center and it has to be at the bottom, right? So yeah.
This is definitely a level up from the other materials. So this is what you've been working on?
Yeah. This is what I've been working on this week. Yeah, like adding some displacement and material.
You can tell, all right.
Yeah, material layer blends. Like, basically, what does it have? A mix of what is it? The displacement. Then I have vertex colors, and then I have RGB masks for tiling textures for UV1. With which I can add more variation to the stone texture. Try it. Don't try it. He's trying it. Nice try, Elliot. Nice try. No!
Yeah, what now? Oh shit.
Good question, Elliot. What now? Oh, damn.
What if it rained? It'd go through the top of the roof.
This is L2. Yeah, I'm planning to do a rework of the roofs as well. Yeah.
Lol.
Wow.
Fucking god, I can't get out. Oh no, what's that? Is that a hole?
Where's the what is it? It's like a seam in there. That's where
Are you sure you want to
tile-
treat this as a gameplay? Because each build is just going to be like, oh, what's this? What's that?
Yeah. No,
Aha!
that's it, you know.
Oh, no!
I'm
Stage 2.
Oh, it's like your nest in Sky all over again.
yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
I'm stuck in jail.
Yeah.
Well
It
done, Leah.
Looks pretty cool.
Thank you.
You could put Elliot in jail.
Yeah. Get to work, Elliot. You're stuck here now. Oh my god, he's glitching.
I might have to restart it.
Yeah. I think you have to, yeah.
I wonder why I can't get the console up. That's weird.
Yeah, I might have to. Yeah, I'm gonna ask Ilya next time. To see like what he explicitly does. Yeah, basically just did a package.
Yeah.
Would be thinking of a different dev tool, but I think Unreal, like you can output two different kinds of package. One that's kind of like, production package, which I think disables the console, and one that's like a developer package.
Yeah, I did the
that's Unreal.
production. I did the production package. Yeah, gotcha.
So we're looking up here, basically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, so like for example the moss, right? So what you see, like the green parts, etc. Like those are from material layer blends.
Yeah.
Right. So this, but also what is it like in the crevices and everything, and it blends quite nicely together.
It does, yeah.
So,
Are you going to be able to
it's
paint
very
any
nice.
over, like, building upon, like, in crevices or anything? Like, at the end here, instead of, like, the crevices of the brick, but, like, building it up more where it meets that pillar? Like, can you vertex paint it in, or...?
I have to see, what is it? I would have to like export this entirety, like this entire mesh, basically into Houdini, and then do a mask by ambient occlusion. Which I can, like, I thought about the same thing, which I definitely wanna try if I can do it. That would be awesome.
It looks really cool. Just get the stone arches on as an accent. Get a third material on there, so you got stone and moss. You need like a third one, I think. You could probably do something with these edge bricks. Like these look way better now, but you could probably, if I turn the screen black and white, they're all the same values. So maybe if they're slightly darker than the brick behind them, and some of them are darker than others, they blend in a bit at the moment. Like it's like you can't tell much from a distance till you get up close.
Yeah.
So just do a bit of a material darkening if you can.
Yeah, can totally do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sharpness looks great though, especially these here. These look pretty cool. Same sort of thing with that, right? The arch stones, they almost blend in with the stones above them, like the same value and hue almost. So
Yeah.
if you're able to separate that, if it's darker or something, it'll help give some layering.
Yeah, can totally do that. Yeah. So yeah. My goal is definitely to like achieve, like for the next step is to like achieve this kind of like a quality in terms of like displacement and material with like all other stone buildings.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's got the sharpness though. I think it just needs the variation now.
Yeah.
Some stuff on it, some things to break it up on the wall, like some props.
Yeah.
Things
Oh
that go
yeah.
on walls.
I can't wait for like all the smaller props and everything, like for them to be done. Yeah.
Yeah, you just need that level of texture on the ground as well.
Yeah.
On
Oh,
these
totally.
houses.
Yes, exactly. That and together with like smaller like props and everything, if, to like build up that set dressing. Oh no, I would be in heaven.
Cool. Is there anything else you want me to look at here?
Not particularly, like this is like specifically like the stone and the wooden shed, those have been like the main ones.
I don't know what that is, but you got some sort of like popping. I don't know if that's like that in the editor.
Yeah, I see it. I see it. Certain textures which are popping in and popping out, right?
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, but it should be a material layer which pops in and pops out like in the texture. Or is it like some kind of blackness which starts to like pop in, pop out?
Like it's part of the texture.
Mhm.
Yeah. You see that? What texture do you think that is popping on top of some of the bricks? It's only on some of them. It's not on all of them.
Yeah. That's the blue. That's the blue channel of the vertex colors. That's probably it. Because Nanite has automatic LODs, and I have vertex colors, right? And my material layers are using that blue channel. But it could, what is it? It could change the vertex colors at a certain distance
Mm-hmm.
because it's mesh based, right? Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah, these sculpted wood brick ends look way better now as well.
Yeah. I did those are basically like a scanned mesh. I scanned it in when I was like in the Viking village, and now I was like, oh yeah, gotta use it. Did a little bit of a
Like these
sculpting class and
towers, they
then-
catch the light nicely at the top. Ooh. Cool. Yeah, you just come up with some stuff that you can put at the bottom right as well to
Oh yeah.
hide this geometry seam, how that looks if it's a foundation or something like that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And get that level of moss blending basically on here as well.
Yes. Agree.
Agreed. But yeah, that's come on very well.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Nice. Cool. Good stuff.
Thank you. Teehee.
You're doing the right things. So keep it up.
Thank you.
Alrighty, John. Where are we looking for yours?
Sure. Let me send a mural board.
Ugh.
Per usual. Copy link. Let me throw it in the chat.
What's going on in this side chat? Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I think I mentioned this, but I haven't really worked on the project too much in recent times. I worked on it for a bit, then I kind of took a break because of like work-related stuff. I've been wanting to kind of get back into it, so I kind of wanted some help trying to figure out where I should maybe focus on or do things to improve, or where you'd recommend as a starting point. This little quad is like, I think. Sorry, someone's knocking at my door.
Yeah, feel free. Go. Let me.
I'll be right back. Sorry.
It's me. We're doing the feedback in person. Did you do that last task successfully, T?
Yeah, it's quite long.
Mm.
All right, I mean, back. Sorry about that.
All good. So this is the current, and the one we looked at a few weeks ago was this one above it, right?
Yeah, so I think I did a few changes to like I think the stones, and I tried like editing like the floor tiles a bit. And I think I got a little bit burnt out from working that little corner, so I shifted some of my focus to the little fountain area. So I did some sculpting and like some other like random things just to kind of like do something else for a bit. So I think there was like some updates I did to like the stairs and like the wood, and like I probably did some material shader stuff that I kind of forgot about. um,
Oh, this shot here is from this update, right? This third
Yeah.
image.
Yeah, all the images up top are like the older versions.
This one as well?
Yeah,
Oh, that's old, is it? I don't remember.
I think so. Yeah. Um,
Oh, okay. So yeah, it looks like, yeah, done a bit of lighting pass, got some of the secondary reads in. That warm light does help, like, give a gradient to it as well, which is nice.
yeah. I remember you
Uh,
mentioning try to get more like shadow in there, but I wasn't too sure how to like do that. I think I was remembering. I remember you mentioning last time. I wasn't too sure how to approach that or do that.
How do you mean by like more shadow?
I think you mentioned you wanted the shadows to be like darker or something like that in like that corner area, but maybe I'm misremembering.
I think this is a fine amount, to be honest, at the moment. Like, I think this is, yeah, works well, because this is darker in the foreground, and then you can just have a neutral base and then do your color grading on top afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those little bits of leaves and those little bits of dirt on the edges really help bridge it in as well, which is really nice. And you've been working on this area. Yeah, this looks pretty cool. This
Yeah,
high
it's
to low
like-
poly, or
That's just kind of like a low poly, like a mid poly with like a material slapped on and some shader stuff. I'm kind of figuring out how I'm kind of figuring out how I want to approach like certain things, I guess, in the scene, which is what like a lot of that has been. So yeah,
yeah, shots coming on pretty cool. What was the original? There. Oh yeah, once you get that mural at the top there, it's going to help draw the eye for people to go in the front.
that's something I think I was working on at some point, but then I took a break.
Yeah. It might run the risk of being too warm, because you might have these reds, right, and these brown walls, and this warm lighting, and it could run the
Yeah,
risk of being too muddy. So keep your eye on that, because with this one you get the stark contrast between the white and the green. So even if your light's just tinted a little bit, you'll get that natural color, because the brown lighting is kind of like tinting everything a little bit muddy, like the walls and the greens.
That's a good point. Yeah, I had to think about that.
Because you can keep it neutral, right, and light it nicely, and then you can just tint or color grade it at the end if need be. And if you keep it neutral, you can also judge your textures better in a neutral lighting.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, I'd probably make this rim a little bit thicker from the floor,
Yeah.
just to help, because you've got that chunky style going on with it, which is good. And then I think the next big thing I would do is I'd get these sort of lily pads. Just, you got some already blocked in. Just block in the way you block them at the moment. They're just quite flat in the middle. So I would just block them all around here and give it, some are very high up, some are far down. If you were to look at this area, if you were standing here and looking at it side on, you wouldn't see many at the same level, right? Whereas a lot of yours are hiding underneath the stone arch here.
Yeah, I think at first I was just trying to get them to look right, but maybe I was skipping a few steps there.
Yeah, just block in some cylinders, right? You're just blocking in that extra form and detail as it's going along, which will be cool. Stone edges. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, this is coming on really nicely. My main thing is really like you to just keep going with your current process, but to be wary of. I would really pull the lighting back to be neutral, like the concept, and then you can tint it at the end. I think that would be better overall.
Okay. Makes sense, yeah.
Trying to think if you could do anything else for framing. You could have like this plant in the left that could maybe slightly come in on the left here, an arch up like that arch there of that plant kind of coming up, and just framing into there because you've got this left aligned composition. So there's little things you could scatter around the frame. Like I like how these pop out and give silhouette. So you've got this interesting frame that is already darker, so your eyes looking into it. I think overall, other than the modeling and texturing, it's going to be the colors, and the colors are going to affect your lighting a lot. I like this little red accent that's on the floor here, which you don't currently have, and I think that will help draw your eye into that sort of vibrant middle spot. So whenever you have these little accents, just block in a red color and put it there, block out a white color, put it on here. So I mean that you can literally make that in like 10 minutes, right? It's like 2 nodes in Designer.
Yeah.
And put that on the edge. Because I think that'll be the next big thing you can do. Proportionally, these are a bit flat in terms of like they're squished down a bit. These ones feel a bit chunkier, but it could be the angle, it could be the color as well. Like maybe the angle you're looking at it from. But this middle bit's going to be cool when you get that sort of gradient, like a decal there, that gradient going up. That's going to be nice.
Mm-hmm. I guess if there was like one thing besides the lighting you recommend focusing on, what would that be? Because I'm kind of like at this point where I'm like bouncing between like things, like not really having like I think a focus on like what to do next. So I'm kind of curious what you would like recommend, like what to focus on next. Like one.
Because by like professional standard, this is like it's reaching like a stage 3 sort of. Everything's in there. You can walk around, and most of the props are implemented. Like you're missing like a few like little bits and bobs, like a little chair and all that sort of stuff. But a lot of this is complementary, like the rocks and stuff like that. So it would be a case of like you can just start working on what you've already got and making it better, or you can, if you still think you need some proportional work, you could do that. So for example, this door back here in the window, it's much higher, and it's also got red accents in between the door and all these little layers of panels. Whereas you've got the layers of panels, but it feels like the red accent isn't there, and it feels too short. So I'd try and yours feels shorter and wider. So it could be a case of just taking this face at the bottom and just lifting it up a bit. So maybe it ends up here where my mouse is, if that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I was trying to proportion it to like an actual person. Maybe it'd be better to just make it taller.
Yeah, just make it a bit taller. That'd be good. And stuff like this, right? Getting these secondary emblems in will be very nice.
Yeah. I think I've just been very scattered brained. I don't know, like what to do next, I guess.
Yeah, well, have these got chamfers on, like face weighted chamfers?
I don't think so. I think those are like still like block out, like.
Yeah, so you can start taking some of your structural elements and putting a face weight chamfer on them. That'll help them look a lot cleaner as well. But I think overall, like, it's just colors and lighting at the moment. So outside of that, what could you focus on? You focus on that corner. I would just pretty much go ham on this middle bit, because if you go ham on this middle bit and you get like this area looking really nice, worst case scenario, right? If you have to downscale or you run out of steam on the exterior bits on the floor, you've got that shrine bit that you can use as a diorama piece on it as a standalone. Because you've got all these character elements, you've got like 2 different types of fish heads that you need to sculpt out, and getting those forms really nice would be good. And you've got these little pillars that have like blue on, and then little markings, and then the paper lanterns. There's a lot of complexity in this area, and just like how the leaves build up, between these areas. So I would almost draw a square or a circle around this bit, and just like you did with that corner, right? You worked on that corner for a bit, it's popping, and then you've done enough, you're getting bored of it. Now I just go into this middle area.
I see. How would you approach the leaves? I'm kind of curious. Would you like just make like a few like piles and just like kind of like stack them on top of each other, or would you approach it differently?
Yeah, I think so. I would once I've finished the roof mesh, I would just grab like little batches and put them on there. Like historically, you would have alpha planes probably, with the odd 1 or 2 being polygonal, but now we're in that sort of age where each leaf can be its own little geometry, right?
Yeah.
So you can do that. There's things you can do like try and wind simulate it on, but this looks so specific that I would just roughly place them on where you can.
Okay.
And that's not leaves, that's a bit of ivy, so you just hang that over. Yeah, it's just getting in there, placing them like that. Place a few of these. It might take you a few hours to place a lot of them. But also vertex painting of moss in there would be good, because it's got this nice little pattern on it where the mask is. Yeah, I would just literally go in on go in on this shrine and the emblems above it, and be like, that I want that there, and start getting the little accents in, the colors right, the little blockouts of the plant pot bits, little tree there, decals there. There's all sorts of little things. Like you can make a little polygonal plane here, right? 90-degree plane that has like a faded dust texture on, so that when the pillars go back into the wall, they've got like some blending going on.
Oh, like a decal or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I see.
so this is like, I would just go in on this based off sort of this ref, and then take the saturation a little bit out of the what do you call it, the lighting.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll try. Yeah, so I agree that everything feels like too red now that you mentioned it.
Yeah,
I think better.
these actually look like separate bricks as well, so just make a nice, however you do it, make a nice trim sheet where there's little segments in between.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's about it. It's all about just really going on this, being like, this pops out quite a lot from there and it tapers in. This one not as much, got to taper it out. And this edge at the top is darker than the bottom. This is sort of brown. So yeah, a lot of it is just color matching really, and I'd go in on this and start just really making this look like this as much as you can. And then when you zoom the camera back out, it's like, oh shit, it's now popping with the rest of the scene, because that's where the eye's going, right? The eye's going to go in there, and you've done a lot of technical proof of concept here in the corner. So it's just applying that to this area now.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nice. Is there any other questions you got? Is there anyone that's here see something I don't see that they would point out?
No, I agree with your feedback. What is it like? Focus on that one area, right? Like the main area, and yeah, polish that up, right? Look at the next segment to focus on. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a good thing. Maybe to commit to like bits and pieces to like make progress on.
Yeah. I think what is it? Sometimes you can lose track in the midst of everything. So then it's like really good to just focus on, like, have some kind of tunnel vision to just focus on one piece at a time.
Yeah.
It's really nice though, especially like the improvements you've been putting in, right? It's going to really become a really nice stylized short piece by the time you're done, and we've got those lighting fixes in, so it's reading really nicely. And this just looks great, you know. So,
Yeah, this looks very, very nice.
yeah, it's good stuff, man.
Thank you.
Nice one. All right, guys, we're at 10:05. So if you're in the chat, next week won't be streaming. We have a technical art guest talk on the Patreon, but the week after that, I should be streaming as well. And thanks for all the regulars coming by on the chat. I will plug one last time. If you want to be on the Discord, get access to all the videos and the industry videos and the review, go check that out. But yeah, good to see you guys again. I'll see you soon.